Welcome. We're ready for Tai Chi. So fabulous. Let's get started. And I thought tonight we'll do our warm-ups, but we'll do a little bit of investigating in the figure eights again. And let's look forward to that. Fabulous, Maureen. Lovely to see you signing in. So I'll just bring this down a bit and we'll get started. So let's start with some figure eight. So this is more advanced. Sorry, it's not brighter. See if I can get that a little bit brighter. Don't know why it's not quite as bright on my feet. Anyway. Sorry. So let's feel the feet on the ground. And we'll do some eights. So we just open up and bring that energy down. And then we're going to sink down and bring the ground's energy up. So let's start with these. Now let's just do two more. Reaching up and bringing the energy down, and reaching down and bringing the energy up. So just feel that again, that feeling of bringing the energy all the way down through the body and then all the way up through the body. And I want to start with some interesting one that I've been investigating in our class, and I know I'm kind of jumping in a bit, but this is our more advanced session. So we're going to have the feet in attention posture. And the way I've been working this one during the week is bringing the energy up the front leg and out. So we're in the front foot. So it's cross energy. So up that left leg, of the left leg forward, up through the body and out. So you're coming up and out. So you get a feeling of a stream of energy coming from the ground up through that leg, across here, and expressed in the right arm. So let's do that a few more times. So we're drawing the energy up and giving it out. Up and out. So we get a stream of energy coming up through the body, out the right arm. So up. And you can think of it almost like a circle as well, like the energy comes out here, back down into the ground, and we draw it up and out. And to feel that stream coming up through the body and out the right arm. Okay, so let's do that same exercise now with the right foot forward. So we're going to do, so we're in the right foot and we've just done the push with the left hand. So the feeling is that we're going to draw the energy up through that leg and it comes out. So it's left hand, right leg, drawing it up and out. So stream from the ground up through the body and out. Really sinking into that right leg. We're working the leg quite hard. Staying more in the right leg. There can be a little bit of shifting back, but it's really mostly in that front leg. Okay, so let's swap the legs again. So this time we're going to do the exercise working with the back leg. So we did right hand, left leg. So you bring it up the left and out here. So now what we're going to use is the left hand. So we're going to bring the energy up the right leg and out. And this is your repulse monkey, which is, a more tricky feel. So, because usually we like to push, like this is easier because we like, our intuition is to push forward. But this one, we're bringing it up here and we're pushing back. So it's a different feel. So you're bringing it up that leg. It's still coming across the body, and this one it comes across the body out here. It just feels somehow more natural. Whereas this one we're bringing it up, we're bringing it across the body, but then we push back. And that's what gives it this pushback. The pushback turns the hips to the front. So this is a good one for people who are just coming into Repulse to Monkey next week. But it's good for all of us. So we're going to sink down and now bring that stream of energy from the ground up and out the left hand. So you're bringing it up and out, up and out. There's a little kick, so it's actually more powerful than the front one. So up and out. Up. It's like you're pushing something away down your back leg. The energy comes up and then we push into the back leg to finish. Okay, so let's do that one again with the feet the other way around. So right foot forward. So the last time we were coming up the right leg and out. So you're coming into the front leg, which, for whatever reason, that just feels, we always feel like we're going to push forward. It's much more into kind of a natural way to do it. So this time we're bringing the energy up the left leg across the body. And as we go out, we push back. So you bring it up, stream of energy up here and back. So you feel your weight coming down into that left leg at the end of the push. So you're drawing the energy up through the whole way through the body, stream of energy, and it comes out this hand. This is why we call it cross energy, because it's left leg, right hand. So up and out, up and out, up and out. Oh yeah. You feel your left leg really working on this one. Okay, so I know that's kind of an intense beginning, but that's an interesting one to practice. So play with it. So you just want to feel this into the front foot, into the back foot. So in Tai Chi we have 4 possibilities for cross energy. So you can have front leg, back hand, back leg, and we call this then the other hand, and the other 2 sides as well. So if you have any questions about it, email or text, but I think it's quite a nice way to get clearer about that flow of energy in those 2 hands. Okay, so now let's do something a little bit, we're going to do a few more 8s. So we're going round the front, round the right, round the left. So we're doing this the last day, so round the right foot, round the left foot. Just feeling that 8 coming around that leg, round here. Okay, so then we did this. We did the 8s with the hands the last way. So the right hand coming around the right leg, over the top, round the left leg as you come under the bottom. So round the right leg, over the top, round the left leg coming under. So up. So now let's do the left. So we're going to start with the palm up. We go around the left as you go over the top, round the right as we come on down the bottom. So you're going around the left leg, round the right leg, round the left leg, round the right leg, round the left, round the right, left, round the right as we come under the bottom with the left hand, over the top, across the middle, under the bottom. One more. Okay, so now let's bring the two together. So we're going to start by having the hands, both palms facing up, right hand on top, and bring the right hand round the top of the 8. So it's on the top, palm up, and the left hand, the elbow really turned over. So then as the right hand comes round the bottom, the left hand goes over the top. And as the right hand goes over the top, the left hand comes under the bottom. So I'm making the right hand the lead here. So I'm going around the right foot here, around the left foot here. Okay. So we're going to do one more variation on that. So stand, get into a tension posture, and then we step forward and right with the right. So for this, the right hand, we go this way around. So when we're here now, when we get to here, I'm going to go round the bottom, round the back leg, over the top as I come, making the right hand the main hand again. So around the right foot with the right hand, round the back foot with the right hand, and let the left hand just piggyback along. Okay. And the last version of that. So now this last version, we're with the left foot forward. So I'm going to make the left hand the main hand. So now we've come with the left hand, we're going to come around that left leg. The left hand comes over the top, sitting into the right. So now as you're going around the back leg with the left, round the front. So you focus on the left arm more for this one. So the left arm is coming round the front leg, round the back leg, round the front, round the back. Okay. So nice warm up. So let's do one more. So at this time, I haven't done this one with you before either. So feet into riding horse, nice wide stance, and then we're gonna push into the left, push into the right. If you're pushing to the left, bring the weight into the right. It's just a strong exercise for working that nice, wide, deep stance. You're shifting the weight into the left, so this is the right hand pushing into the right as the left hand pushes. So pushing to the left, pushing to the right. That's another cross energy exercise. Nice strong exercise if you want to warm up. Okay, so let's do something nice and soft now, like waving hands, just soft. So we've warmed up. We just softly turn right and turn left, relaxing into the right. Now let's connect to the person on the left and we bring them towards us. And we connect to the person on the right. So soft and easy. And relaxed. And the legs are still working. You can feel, I can feel the legs working nicely now still. Let's just do one more. Let's just do this lovely turning the waist to let the spine relax now. Let the body relax. Opening up. Let's stop at the bottom. Let's just hang for a minute. Okay, now we're going to come back up, turning to the right, or anti-clockwise. Make the circle smaller. Okay, great. And let's just do the thymus gland, which is so important. Okay, and we'll go on and do the mini form because I'd like to have a bit of time for short form tonight. So let's feel the feet. And feel ourselves and just let yourself feel the whole body now. Great to take the time to just listen now, having done just even a few warm-ups, how the body is feeling. Notice the energy flowing in the body. And let everything relax as best we can. Imagine this flow of energy coming down through the body, right into the center of the earth, and then up through the body, right out to the heavens. And then let's feel all this space around the body being charged with this energy, this chi, which our attention actually awakens and livens. Let's just feel that sparks of energy all around us. And then we're going to sink into it. And let the arms just float up in that energy and float down. We turn to the left, bring the weight into the left foot and back into the right, making the ball. Step left onto the heel, ward off with the left and sink the right hand down. Turn the waist to the right, left, back to the right and to the center, and then softly float the right hand down, step with the left, turn left, turn right, and play guitar. Then open the body up again, fold the left hand over, brush past the knee and sink forward. Sit back, turning on the heel of the left. Make a fist with the right hand, step forward to the corner, sink into the right, and step forward with the left and punch with the right. Turn left, turn right, and sink forward. And then let's turn on the heel back to the front. Sink into the left, step out with the right, and just softly let the hands sink back down. So let's do it facing the other way now. So we sink and allow the arms to softly float up and softly float down. So transfer your weight into the left and back into the right, making the ball. Step onto the heel of the left and ward off with the left as the right hand sinks down. Turn the waist to the right. Turn left and back to the center. And then sink this right hand down the front. Pick up the left foot and step left, brush past the knee and sink forward, turn left, turn right, play guitar, and then open up again. Brush past the left knee and sink forward. Sit back, turning on the heel of the left. Make a fist with the right hand and step forward to the corner, sink into the right and step with the left and punch. Turn left, turn right and sink forward. Then we turn on the heel of the left, sink into the left foot as the hands cross, step out with the right and let the hands softly float down to the sides of the body. So let's do 2 more of those for anybody from Mission Mini Forum that's with us. And for all of us anyway, just totally, it's a nice one for us to do who know this so well, because you can completely just sink into the relaxation and the feel. So because you know the posture so well, you can be listening to that flow of energy we've been working on, the feeling of the energy flowing up through the body and down through the body. And then reaching out, making the ball, stretching it open, turning to the right, left, and back, and sink that right hand down. Brush past the left knee and sink forward to push. Left, right, play guitar. Open up again. Step with the left, brush past the knee and sink forward. Sit back, turning left, sink into the left. Step with the right and sink into it. Step with the left, sink right down into the left. Turn left, sink into the right, and back into the left as we go forward. And then turning on the heel of the left, you're in the right foot. Sit into the left foot, step back, and now we're double weighted for this part to finish. So let's leave the mini forms there, and we'll start by doing one complete short form, and then I'll go back over the short form lessons for this week, and then we'll go on. So heels together. So let's stand for a minute and feel the whole body again. Notice any place you're holding tension, and as best you can, let it relax and ease. And feel that energy running down the body into the ground and up through the body, out the top of the head. So we sink into the right and step out shoulder width. Sink into the left and bring the right foot round. Relax. Allow the arms to float up, weight in the left, float down. So you turn on the heel of the right foot and make the ball. And then step forward and left into ward off left as the right hand sinks down and the foot comes round. Turn on the ball of the right foot. Step forward and right. Right hand comes in toward off and the left finger is pointing. Turn right and then roll back into the back foot. Press into the front. Yield into the back. Back into the front. Bring the right foot round on the heel. Make the hook with the top hand. Send out the hook and step out with the left. Look at the palm and turn it over as the back foot comes round. Sink into the left, pick up the right foot and bring it down the heel. Turn left. Step back with the right. Yield with the left. Yield with the right into white crane. And then softly sink that right hand down. Fold the left hand over, brush past the knee and sink forward. Turn left. Turn right. Play guitar and then open up again. Fold your left hand over, brush past the knee and sink forward. Sit back, turning on the heel of the left. Make a fist with the right. Step to the corner. Punch with the right. Turn left. Turn right. And sink forward. Then we're going to turn on the heel of the left. I'm just adjusting here. Step out with the right and then just sink down into the left foot. Step around with the right, pull with the right, push with the left, and then up into roll back. Press, yield, and push. And then bring the right foot round on the heel. Make a hook with the top hand. Send out the hook. Step around with the left, look at the palm and turn it over as the back foot comes round. So we sink into the back foot. I'm just adjusting here and step forward to the corner with the right. Turn the waist so the two hands sink down. And then you pick up the left foot and the right hand punches down below the elbow. Turn right and open up. Turn back to the center. Step back with the left, and now this is your repulse monkey push back. Turn left and open up. Back to the center. Step back with the right. Repulse with the left. Turn right and open up. Step back with the left. Repulse with the right. Make the ball. Bring it with you into your right foot. Sit back into the left and step around for diagonal flying. Sink into the right as you step up with the left. Turn to the left and bring the right foot round and then sink left. Step together. Sink into the right. Step out. Sink into the left. Step together. Sink into the right. Step out. Make a hook with the right hand. Send out the hook. Step out left with the left and bring the back foot round. And then open up again. Sink into the right and turn the left foot out. Pick up the right foot for one golden rooster. Step back with the right and pick up the left foot for the second golden rooster. Turn to the right and step back with the left. Crossing hands. Fan out and kick. Step back with the right. Crossing hands. Fan out and kick. And fold your left hand over. Rush past the knee and sink forward. Turn left. Turn right. Needles at sea bottom. We straighten up and step forward for iron fan. And let's just move up here for space. So I'm turning on the heel of the left. Sink into the left. Step around with the right. And roll back. And split. Turn right. Pick up the right foot and step to the corner. Sink into the right. Step with the left and punch with the right. Sink back, turning left. Fan out. Sweep the right foot round and kick with the heel. Fold the right hand over. Step forward with the right. Rush right knee and push. Turn right. Step forward with the left and punch down. And then turn left. I'm just adjusting here. And the right foot comes up into ward off right. Roll back. Press. Yield. And push. And then bring the right foot round again. Send out the hook. Step with the left, look at the palm and turn it over. And then we turn on the heel of the left. Sink into the left foot as the right hand comes to the hip. Step to the corner with the left. Roll up and push. And then bring the right foot round on, left foot round on the heel. Sink into the left, ward off with the right. Step round with the right. Roll up and push. Sink into the left, step straight ahead with the right. Ward off with the left and then roll up and push. And turn on the heel of the left. Sink into it. Step right around with the right. Roll up and push. And then turning on the heel of the right. Sink into the right. And step forward and left, forward off left. Turn on the ball of the right foot and step forward and right, forward off right. And roll back. Press. Yield. And push. And then bring that right foot round on the heel. Send out the hook. Step round with the left, look at the palm and turn it over. Just move back here. And then we sink down into the right. squatting single whip, step up to 7 stars, turn left, step back with the right and slap. Take the left foot out to the side. Spin around onto the heel and sink into the left. Sweep with the right down on the heel. Make 2 fists, turning left, right, hammer and split. And then pick up the right foot, sink into the right, step with the left and punch with the right. Turn left, turn right into the back foot and sink forward. And then turn on the heel of the left. Sink into the left, step out with the right, and then stay in the left foot as the right foot turns out, and sink into the right, and bring the left foot back in. And we straighten up. And again, just stand for a minute and notice how the body's feeling. Notice if you're holding tension anywhere, and just let it go. Awesome. So we were doing the lessons for the short form for this week were single whip, the full single whip, and the posture just before repulse the monkey, punch under elbow. So let's do the single whip a few times. So I'll do it facing this way first. So this is good for all of us. So let's just do that footwork again. Nice, get a nice wide stance. Sit down, weight on the right. So the right foot forward and the left foot is in the bow stance. So the weight's in the front foot. So we're going to transfer the weight back into the back foot and pick up the front of the right foot and bring it round on the heel. So now the weight's in the left foot. So then here we turn a little bit to the right and then we bring the weight in. We're turning back to the left as the weight comes into the right foot. Feel where your ankle is and you step around to the left and then the right foot comes round. So we end up again with a nice wide stance, you know. So when we're here, so you end up with the feet this way at the beginning. So you turn on the heel of the right, sink into the right, feel where your right ankle is and step out wide with the left and bring the right foot round. And that wide step, you know, going from here to here, that takes practice. So yeah, so let's just do it for you. So we'll do it facing this way this time now. So your right foot is in front and the left foot is out at 45 degrees. So feel your weight in your right foot and then transfer the weight into the left foot, sit down into it. Bring the right foot right around until the toes of the right are looking at the toes of the left and your knees are a bit knocked and you've folds here that's called an inguinal fold and the lower back here is open. Now we sit back into the right foot, let the left foot turn on the ball, feel where your right ankle is and step out wide and then the right foot comes round. So let's do it facing this way as well. We'll do the four directions with it. So we're here in the right foot. So we sit back into the left foot, pick up the front of the right foot and bring it round on the heel. Now the weight's in the left and you're going to transfer the weight back into the right, turn on the ball of the left, feel where the right ankle is, step out to the left and bring the right foot round. So this last one, weight on the right. So we sink into the left, pick up the front of the right foot and bring it round on the heel. So now again, we're knock-kneed here. Sit back into your right foot, let the left foot turn around on the ball, feel where your right ankle is and step out to the left and a little bit forward and bring the back foot round. That would be a really good exercise to do, you know, once or twice a day just to get the wide step for single whip. So let's do it with the hands now this time. So we'll start here again and we'll do we do it in the 4 directions. So we're here, right foot, weight on the right. So we sink the weight back into the left and bring the right foot round on the heel. Turn the waist, send out the hook, turn on the ball of the left, feel where the right ankle is and step out. Bring up your left hand as the right hand, turn it over and the right foot comes round. Okay, so we've done that one. That's facing this way. So let's face this way now for the next one. So right foot forward, weight on the right. So we're going to transfer the weight into the left and bring the right foot round on the heel. Stop here and feel like your knees are knocking and you've opened your back, and then make the hook and bowl. Turn the waist to the right. Send out the hook. Turn on the ball of the left. Feel where the ankle is. Step out to the left. Bring the weight in, look at the left palm, and as it turns over, the right foot comes round. Great. So now we're going to face this way. Right foot forward. Weight on the right. Transfer back into the left and bring the right foot round. Make your hook with the top hand. Turn the waist into the right foot as the hook goes out. Turn on the ball of the left. Feel where the ankle is. Step out to the left. Look at the palm and turn it over as your back foot comes round. Number 3. And this last side here. So weight on the right. We've just done the push into that. So we're going to transfer the weight into the left, bringing the right foot round. Feel those knees knocking together. Make the hook with the right hand. Turn the waist. Send out the hook. Turn on the ball of the left. Bring it in so you can feel the right ankle. Step left. And as the weight comes into the left, bring the left hand up and then turn it over as your back foot comes round. The full single whip. Okay, so no matter where we are, that's a really good exercise to practice. So the other lesson that we did in the short form this week was, it was from the diagonal single whip, which ends up with the left foot looking to the corner here and the right foot looking out towards the window in my room. So weights on the left foot. So we sit back into the right foot and turn on the heel of the left. And then step forward to the corner, turn the waist. You keep turning and the right hand folds over in front of the heart. And then the two hands sink down. Now what the right hand is doing here is it's brushing a hand out of the way. And then the left hand opens it up and you punch under elbow. It's quite hard to feel that without somebody to punch. But anyway, we will do it again. So left foot a little bit forward, weight on the left. So sink back into your right foot and turn the whole body. It's your whole body is turning. So you're just pivoting on that left heel. And then we bring the weight into the left foot. Step to the corner with the right. And then again, keep the weight in the left leg and you just turn your body to the left. And as you keep turning, the right hand folds in. And then we sink into the left. The two hands sink down. The left foot picks up. And the right hand comes under to punch. So we end up here with the left elbow in line with the left knee. And the right hand here in the center of the body. Okay, so let's do 2 more then. So we're looking to the corner. Right foot looking straight down here, left foot to the corner. So sink the weight into the left, back into the right, and turn on the heel of the left. Bring the weight into the left, step to the corner with the right, and start turning the waist. Feel that waist turn. Keep turning, letting the hand fold in. Sink into the back foot. And then sink into the front as you pick up the back foot and punch under elbow. It's a lovely posture. 1 more time. So, the posture is called punch under elbow. Surprise, surprise. Weights on the left. So we sink back into the right foot. Let yourself relax and just pivot and step forward. Now keep the weight in the left, just turning the waist, sinking down, picking up the left foot. Punch under elbow. Okay, excellent. Feels like that felt like a good, serious kind of practice to me tonight. So let's do a few dalus. Dalu, 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 dalu. Anyway, right hand in front in a ward off. And feel that ward off now, that lovely energy here. Right hand connecting to the heart. And then bring the left palm up so the palms are pressing. And then we sink into the right foot, turning to the right. Make a fist with the right hand. Sorry, we don't sink in. I'm getting carried away with the energy there. So we sink into the left foot, turning to the right. Make a fist with the right hand. And then a short step with the right. And you get a feeling of being pulled. Right hand's pulled forward. So we step long with the left. Turn on the ball of the right and step in for shoulder stroke. And then they try to slap you. So you step back, bring the right hand up to protect your face. Bring the left foot right around onto the toes. Step back with the right to the corner, and then they try to shoulder stroke you, you slap. So you step forward with the left, shoulder stroke, yield to their slap, bring the left foot around, and now you're going to pull them back this way and step forward. So that's the full thing. So I'll go back here a little bit. That was a little bit too far forward last time. So let's do just a few Dalus. So ward off with the right and the left hand presses in. So we sink into the left, short step with the right, and the left hand's up here protecting your right arm. And then you get pulled, and then you turn over, you catch their elbow here, and you step in to try to shoulder stroke them. But they try to slap you, so you bring your right hand up to protect your face. Bring your left foot around, and here again our knock knee. So the toes will look at each other. Turn the right hand over, pull back to the corner, and step up to slap. And then your slap gets pulled, so you step with the left, step in for shoulder stroke, yield heel to heel, bring the left foot round, step back, and up to slap. So when you've got to here, then you can keep going with it without having to do the introductory step. So we step forward into shoulder stroke, yield, bring the left foot round, pull with the right and push with the left, step forward to slap. Your slap gets pulled, you step into shoulder stroke and yield to their slap. Bring the left foot round, and then you pull, then you slap. And let's do one more. So we step forward, we're being pulled, we shoulder stroke, yield to their slap. Bring your left foot round, you're pulling back and then a roll back, step forward to slap. Slap gets pulled, shoulder stroke, yield to their slap. Bring the left foot round, pull back. Let's do one last one. I love this. So shoulder stroke, yield, pull, and slap. Slap gets pulled, shoulder stroke, yield to their slap, pull, slap. Excellent. Okay, so let's just sit now for a minute, a few minutes, and just allow ourselves to soak up that energy that we've been building. I like to come out to the edge of the seat. Just feels like just on the buttocks. So you can sit down and have a nice wide posture in the legs and a nice round posture in the arms, back straight, chin tucked in. So then we just sit into the posture. And just pay attention inside now. It's nice to sit down so you can pay attention to all that energy that's running in the body now. And just allow yourself to relax into it. Imagine all the cells soaking up this chi that we've been activating. Notice the sensations of the feet on the ground. Feel up along the ankles and the calves and the shins. Just listening. Feel into the knees. Feel up along the thighs. Now notice the feeling of your buttocks sitting on the seat. And let's feel all the way around the torso, allowing it to relax. Feel across the shoulders, down along the arms, into the hands and the fingers. And just notice how your hands and your fingers are feeling. Notice the sensations in the hands, the fingers, and the thumbs. And now let's bring our attention from the hands up again through the arms into the shoulders, up into the neck, and all around the face and the head. Just notice whatever sensations are drawing your attention. And now let's feel again the presence of the whole body. All the sensations and feelings in the body. And then let's feel the space all around the body in this room. Up to the ceiling, down to the floor. The space to the front and behind, and at the sides of the body. Feel yourself in this space. Notice what the space feels like to you. And now let's imagine feeling the space to infinity all around the body. Feeling the space through the ceiling, through the atmosphere. Right out to the ends of infinity and even beyond. So let's imagine feeling the space in front of the body and behind the body, at the right hand side and the left hand side, all the way to infinity. And now let's imagine feeling the space to infinity below the body, through the earth, through the atmosphere, all the way to the ends of infinity and even beyond. Now let's imagine what that space would smell like, taste like. Let's imagine hearing the silence in this vast, vast eternal space. Let's imagine all the time that's gone before, the infinite time to come, eternal time. And let's just feel into this now, which is eternal too. And now, and now. And now let's imagine in this now that our mind is filled with space, surrounded by space, permeated by space. All our sensations, all our emotions arise in this time, in this space, and dissolve back into it. So let's just bring our attention to this quiet, spacious presence. And let's sit together in it just for a minute or two in this quiet, spacious, silent presence. So bring your attention, feel the presence of the whole body again. All the feelings, all the emotions. And let's just take another minute just to feel that silence. Notice the peace that's in that sense of silence and space. Notice how it invites and evokes a sense of peace in our body and our mind. So on this spacious awareness, listen again to the sensations in your body. You might feel your chi just pulsing gently. All that energy. And when you've got a lovely round feeling of energy, it's quite nice to imagine, like if you have your hands like this, or if you have your hands, you can bring them up into a ward-off shape like this. And now let's just bring the energy in the right and out the left. So you can imagine as you're breathing in, bring it in your right arm, into the heart, and breathe it out the left. So make this circuit of energy in the right to the heart and out the left. And in the right to the heart and out the left. So we're making a circuit of energy. And now let's bring it the other way, in the left to the heart and out the right. And in the left and out the right. And one last time, in the left, out the right. Now let's open that energy out to connect to all of us practicing together. And feel that energy now coming out your right, round the group and in the left. It'll be an energy hug to all of us, out our right arm, round the group, in the left, back to the heart. So from the heart out the right arm, in the left. And now let's send it out the left and breathe it in the right. Back into your heart, and then share it out the left all around the group and breathe it back into your heart. And one last time, out the left, all the way around this group in the right. And then bring that energy back into your own heart. Allow yourself to have a wonderful evening. Congratulate yourself for taking the time to practice. Thank you for being here. And I wish you all the best. Lots of love. And I'll see you for Tai Chi practice Monday evening and for our regular practice every other day. Okay. Lots of love for now. Bye.